Greetings, blacksmith.
God be with you.
How you doing?
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasau blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over it.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Interesting.
Well, if it's troubling you, go and have a look for yourself.
Easy for you to say. I have too much work to do. And anyway, I can't just turn up asking questions. He wouldn't tell me anything.
Right, of course not.
Using spells to strengthen steel. Sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he's always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
Right, so,
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm
no,
not that bad.
of course not.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
Alright.
Alright. I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me.
Of course, friend.
May the Lord watch over you.
Don't worry. Subtlety is my name. Sorcery is my game. Hi, doggy. Greetings.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Well, what do you need?
Is there anything I can do for you?
As it happens, there is. Drahomira, a widow from Ledetchko, requested my services. But it's
Right.
a long way on foot, and me with my back in such dreadful pain. I simply can't face the journey.
All the way from Ledetchko? What, they don't have a herbalist there?
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher's shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better off than them. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
You know, banishing ghosts, smudging, spells.
Sure.
A haunted butcher shop? More than a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be undertaken lightly.
Oh,
This is a real ghost. The
Right.
spirit of a dead man who hasn't found peace.
uh-huh.
In order to banish him from the world of the living, you'll need to do a few things.
Slit a black cock's neck on the poor soul's grave?
What a despicable thought! No. Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire, and the smoke will purge the place of any unwanted spirits.
Alright. Sounds easy enough.
Sounds like fun. I'll help you.
It's no game. It's a very serious matter. Drahomira
Right.
was terrified, and these aren't forces to be meddled with lightly.
Fine.
No, no. Of course
Is
not.
there anything else I should know?
That's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her in her cottage on the very edge of Ledetchko. God be with you.
Alright. Until then, I guess. Hello there.
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Of course I do.
She was in too much pain to make the journey. But you can trust me. I know what I'm doing.
You'd better. Well, get to work then.
There's a few things I need to know first.
I'd rather you just got on with it. But I don't suppose I've got any choice. So ask.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledetchko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace. Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbors. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense. What exactly has been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
I see. Well,
I know everything I need to know.
Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible. God bless.
you can count on me, ma'am. Greetings.
Good health to you.
You alright?
Is there any work you can do?
That depends. Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've got a bit of a problem.
I'm listening.
What kind of problem?
We've got a human captive we pulled out of the river. I
Oh.
have an idea what to do with him, but I need a little help. I have my own plans for him, but I need a bit of help.
Yeah, you've already said that.
How did you do it? It's not every day a miller's helper catches an enemy of the crown.
That's true. My hands will be more than happy to tell you how they caught him.
I'll help you. I've got some unfinished business with the Cumans.
I'm guessing you're from Skalitz, then.
I am.
Very well, then. I plan to question the bastard and find out where he hid all the plunder he's been taking.
All right. I'll get it out of him.
Do you speak Hungarian?
No,
No.
I don't.
Then you won't get anything out of him. But if you want to help, you can. A little down the river is a mill. The men said there's a vagrant there who swears in Hungarian when he's playing dice. You could go there and find out if he knows any more than curses.
Alright.
All right. I can handle it.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Yep. So, greetings.
Ah, I heard you know how to speak Hungarian. But are you fluent?
Ah, I'll speak it well enough. But why are you interested, brother?
Where did you learn Hungarian?
In the university in Vienna. I studied there diligently until all my coin was spent. So I'm travelling back to my home, Prague, to the mother of all cities, brother.
I might have a job for you.
A job? And I was hoping you were coming with an invitation to a drink, or a message from my mistress.
I'm afraid not.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I can offer you a few groschen for your trouble.
Ha! Nihil boni sine labore.
What?
Here in Bohemia they say, there's no bread not paid for with sweat. And yet they promise me easy work here. And nevertheless, so far I've been breaking my back. So first tell me what this is all about.
I need someone to question a Cuman. I can see you're not tongue-tied and you know Hungarian, so it shouldn't be a problem for you.
Lord almighty, a Cuman? But what does it matter? My employers here want to send me back on the road come the end of the week. How much are you paying?
Well,
How much would you like?
Well, the question is, how much are you offering?
I can give you 30, 38, 37 and a half. 38. You know what? I'm feeling generous.
Fine. It sounds like a fair deal. And where do you
Perfect.
have this cumin of yours?
Have you heard of the mill in Bujib?
Of course. I've won at dice against the band that works there more than once.
Alright.
Fine. Take your things and we'll go.
Off we go. Alright, the easy part is done. Now it's time for the hard part. Getting the truth out of him.
We can start the questioning.
Wonderful. I was almost starting to get bored.
So, let's begin. Tell him he has one and only chance to save his neck from the gallows.
Jolfidja, vanashaya de manakvershe.
Tell him I know damn well he's got stolen valuables hidden somewhere around here.
Avasuvat stottat atsutsal. Utsalok gottal.
Ezt megmondhatom neked, de előbb azt áruld el, az a fekete hajú ott mellette, tud-e magyarul?
Nem, et soche.
What's he saying?
Well, he seems to be resisting.
Tell him that if he tells me where it is, I'll set him free.
Now mon, hol van?
Elmondom neked, de azt a gecit, aki melletted áll, küld el valahova.
Aha. Már gazdem érteni.
Akkor jó, hogy értik egymást. Jól figyelj, azzal a nagy várossal szemben a folyónál.
Ratára gondolsz?
A nevét nem tudom. Egy nagy város, vágfalakkal. És van ott két vár. Szemben a folyó túlpartján van egy domb. Ha a város felé nézel, van melletted egy út. Azon az úton van egy kereszteződés, egy kiégett fával. Viszonnan egy kis ösvény le a vízhez. És lent a víznél van egy kivált fatő.
És a bandban?
Igen.
So? Is he saying anything?
No, not really. He just keeps swearing.
Tell him that if he doesn't say anything in the next few moments, I'll cut his throat right here and now.
És hova küldjem?
Pénzhelyét nem tudom pontosan elmondani, így oda kell őt vinnem.
Well now, he started to talk. He says he buried the coin somewhere in the forest, but he can't describe the place exactly. He says he can take it there, though.
Fine. That's good enough for me.
I'm sure that's not gonna be an ambush. Sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
I'm sick of your heathen gobbledygook.
Where's where's the miller? He's on the other side of the building, I think. Just gotta go around like so, and there you are.
We went to interrogate that Cuman.
Is that so? Tell me about it.
You were right. He's got coin hidden somewhere.
Ha! You see? That's the legendary miller's instinct for you.
The only trouble is, he can't quite describe the way there to me. He wants to lead me himself.
So, what are you waiting for? Go with him. Get the money and bring it back here.
Well, what do I get out of it?
I'll let you have half. That's fair, isn't it?
Aye, fair enough.
I guess.
And what to do with the cumin afterwards?
Once you've got the coin, you can do what you like with that heathen.
Right.
Hmm.
I'll get going then.
Good. And don't even think of trying anything underhand. If I find out you cheated me, you'll rue the day.
Don't worry, Miller.
Don't worry.
God be with you.
Nobody's cheating you. You wouldn't dream of it. Is there a quick way to get to the other side? Or do I have to circle around the whole building? Okay. Circling around, I guess. There we go. Alright, buddy.
Mit akartok már megint? Azért jöttél, hogy kiröhög? Szép kis ős vagy.
Yeah.
Come on, get up. Now, you're gonna be a good boy and show me the way to your fucking stash. And you better hope there's still something there to find.
Igen.
Yeah. Begin. Begin walking. Take me to that treasure. Oh, where are we going? Are we going to Ratai? I heard him say something. I heard the little Ratai getting mentioned somewhere in his dialogue there, but that doesn't seem to be where we're going. At least I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure Ratai is to the southeast.
Egy perc múlva ott leszünk.
Mm-hmm. Oh. What was that? Hey! Where are you going? Where are you? Friends of yours? Hey guys! Are you also here for the treasure? I don't remember inviting you here.
Bassás! Épp elkurtad az életed!
Mellé! Hajkapva! Hallod? Állj, feladom!
Die! Dirty cumin. I knew that there was no gold in them hills. I don't know why I even bothered. I'll take this. And I'll take that. Where's your other friend? Come on. There was a third one here. Where did he run off to? This is where the archer boy was. This is soldier boy number 1. What happened to soldier boy number 2? Where'd he go? What the hell? How hard is it to find a corpse on the ground? Going around in circles here. Let me take that. They're all attacking me in this. They're all coming in from this one direction. They came up this hill, this little incline, but then one of them was here. But where did the other one go? I don't know. I know that I'm not imagining things. I know that I had to fight off 3 soldiers, 3 combatants, and yet there's only 2 corpses to be found. So maybe the other soldier just got up and walked away? Sure, let's go with that. Alright. Well, our job here isn't done yet. We still got a runaway to catch. Don't mind if I do, fellas. Don't mind if I do. Alright, this way, I'm guessing. Sir? Hello. You want to try that again?
Like I believe you. I won't fall for that a second time, you Hungarian swine.
No, money, truth.
Alright, no. I'll give you a second chance, but if it's another ruse, your head is coming off your body.
Alright, I'll try it one more time with you. But you better not have any more friends in the region.
Thanks. Köszönöm.
Start walking. Okay. This is the spot, eh? A little south to a little south from Ledetchko. Sure, why not?
Az ott egész ismerősnek tűnik.
Sure, man. Whatever you say. Ooh. Mushroom.
A picsába, hol az a szaros fa?
How much further?
Világos. Miért is ásta volna el a közelben az az idióta Tihamér?
Come on, man. I got places to be. Try to get a move on, will ya?
Az ott egész ismerősnek tűnik.
We there yet? Come on, man. Gotta pick it up. I know that you're barefooted and
A pénz
everything.
egy farönkbe van elrejtve.
Huh? Is this it? Oh.
Money, here.
Ooh. 800, huh? Not bad. That is indeed the
A
money.
pénz egy farönkbe van elrejtve. Igen?
Alright, get out of here.
Go. A good deed shouldn't go unrewarded. And I suppose you might call this a good deed?
Well, now that we took away his savings, I doubt he'll have any impactful choices he can make, so it's basically as close as we can get to killing him without killing him. Alright, friend. My work is done.
I'm back.
So I see. Well, have you got it?
Indeed. Half the stash, 100 groschen. What? Okay.
I have. There was a small fortune stashed away
I
there.
thought it was 800.
Well, well. So, give me my half and we can each go on our merry way.
Here you are.
Splendid! It's been a pleasure working with you. God be with you.
Mm-hmm. Likewise, friend. Until next time.
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun, he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Excuse me, sir.
Good day to you.
How's it going? So...
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces are broken, but only ever here at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
What gently humming furnace are you on about? Have you ever actually been near one? You'd end up drenched with sweat the whole time, not just while you were tempering.
Don't try and tell me you've ever even been in a smithy.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it and a furnace.
So that's why I'm curious just how you go about it.
Look, I learned it from my father. May he rest in peace. And I don't mean to share our secret with anyone.
So it's a family formula?
Actually, yes, it is. And that's how it's going to stay.
Let's stop talking about tempering. I've heard it said that you're a warlock.
What? Why the fuck would they say that?
They say when you temper steel, you chant spells, and then nothing of yours ever breaks.
Spells? That's a good one. It's no spell. Just a rhyme to time myself so I don't hold the steel hair too long.
Oh. That's it? Alright. Well. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, well.
Oh, we gotta listen to it again? Okay.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Why is the blacksmith muttering nonsense to himself? Has he been in the sun too long?
Oh, that's nothing. Just a silly little rhyme for his work, to time it right.
Oh, I see. I thought he was delirious.
No, he's like that all the time.
Okay. Fair enough. Here we go. Just whew. Clean as a whistle. Alright. Is he gonna start again? It seems like I managed to do things out of order. Come on. Do the silly rhymes. Or do I not have to do it? Oh, now he won't do the rhymes out loud. When before he just did it freely of his own volition. I was right behind him. Alright, I'll go skulk off in a corner somewhere. How far away do I need to be?
My breath is short, my feet are sore, I buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but do not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast. The sun sets out across the skies, he loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away, Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore, I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Okay. Did I not catch any of that? Do I have to be closer?
The sun sets out across the skies, he loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away, Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore, I buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will be mine. Now, the sun he hides behind the cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke his neck, down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast. So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies, he loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away, Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore, I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast. So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the
what are you
skies,
playing at here?
he loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away, Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay.
Remember in the repetitive... Oh, okay.
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor.
Hold on.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you not with a darling mine.
I'm gonna have to write this down.
The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Alright. I'm ready now. I'm ready to write this down as quickly as possible.
So, from the beginning.
Okay.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the forge he flies.
Across the
Kuttenberg
skies.
is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay.
He...
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you not with a darling. Now, for the last time.
Horse.
The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out.
Hides
The
behind
fish and broke its neck.
the
threw it down
cloud.
on the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best. Fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Drowns the fish and breaks his neck.
So, from the beginning.
Okay.
The sun sets out across the skies. He
Loses his way
to the forge he flies.
to the forge he flies.
Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath
Far
is short, my feet are sore.
far
I buy a horse, but I am poor.
away. Gutenberg
The sun may burn, the sun may shine,
is
but you not
far.
with mine. Now, for the last time.
Okay.
The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck.
His heat
Fry your
grows
fish head's best,
cold.
fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Fry your fish. Fishy thighs and
From the beginning.
sheep breasts.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way,
Way.
to the forge he
The forge he flies. Gutenberg is far, far away.
Kuttenberg is far, far away.
Kuttenberg
Kuttenberg is
far.
I'll stay.
Here I'll stay. Okay.
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you not with a darling mine.
May burn the sun.
The sun he hides behind a cloud.
May
Heat goes
shine.
cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck.
Should
Fry your fish is best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Okay, we're piecing these together. Slowly we'll be able to form the whole thing. Alright. One more time. Hello? Don't tell me he's done for the day. I think he is. Seriously?
Better think twice.
Still working on the forge, though. So... Seriously? Stop singing? Alright, well. We can either, we can either go back with a half-finished song, or go find some lodgings, get some rest, and come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Alright, fine. Lodgings it is. Here we go. Hello?
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere.
You do?
Where do I know you from?
What?
Just as you ordered.
I don't...
Of course.
Think...
My dream. You were
Huh?
in a boat made of bone. And I put a crown of thorns on your head.
I see. Fascinating.
Alright. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Really?
It's supposed to be me.
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Oh. Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen, I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
Well, that's very generous of you.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
Right.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
Well, when you put it that way, how can I say no to God?
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh.
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly they're a little difficult to obtain.
I see. Well,
Just so we're clear, I'm not stealing anything for you.
Who said anything about stealing?
But you said these are valuable things you're after. I don't suppose you can just pick them up anywhere.
Valuable for me because I know their power and strength. For an ordinary mortal, they barely mean anything.
No. Well,
okay.
that's fine then.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need
Who?
a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman. For luck. I'm a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. Alright, one thing at a time. This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
I see.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough. That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition, and the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Yeah. Can't argue with that logic.
Very well, I'll get it. About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
I see.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's
Oh.
not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull.
Fine, I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This player's talisman, where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh.
Interesting.
How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see. Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck.
See you around, friend. Alright. Looking for the grave of one
I found it. Now to pick the flowers.
Alois.
Right. Now back to Drahamira so I can get this thing over with.
Cool.
Shit, Henry!
Henry!
What?
Here!
The hell?
We're here!
What's going on, guys?
See us, you don't.
Yeah, I see you. What? I'm just surprised to see you. That's all. It's not that I've gone blind all of a sudden. It's that I didn't expect to see any of you.
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I guess not.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are alright.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks!
Not surprised.
Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Well,
right now I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
well,
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
me? Well, sure.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
Alright.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rat-Eye and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work?
I'll think about it.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work. See you later.
Yeah, that does sound pretty ideal. Alright. Day 2 of listening to the Sasau blacksmith's rhyming rhymes.
What are you doing here?
Hello. I'm just waiting for the blacksmith to open up. Got a meeting.
What's the matter with you?
Huh? No, I got a meeting with the blacksmith. Is he not awake yet? Maybe I'll wait an hour or two. I'll just wait until he wakes up, shall I? There we go.
Bird is far, far away. Two birds high are safe. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse and ride the
My feet.
The sun may shine, but you still don't shine. Now, for the last time. The sun he hides
It's
behind
on the cloud.
His
It
heat
goes
goes
cold.
and his fire goes out.
And his fire goes out.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck. Threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish
Neck.
at the bed, fishy thighs and fishy breasts.
Throws its corpse, its bones. Upon the deck. Yeah? Sounds about right. Let's hear it again. I guess he spotted me.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way to the forge he flies.
His way to the forge he flies. Kubu is far, far away. Kubu is far. Here I'll stay. But short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I'm poor.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not live in the
Horse. But I'm...
The sun, he hides
behind the cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowns the fish and broke its neck. Damn it, still too fast. Can I pause on the subtitles? No, okay. He loses his way to the forge he flies. Couldn't believe was far, far, far away. If it was far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I am poor.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine.
The sun may wither.
The sun he hides
behind the cloud.
His heat goes cold and his fire goes out.
There goes that.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck. Threw it down upon the deck.
Threw it down.
Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Threw it down upon the deck. Alright. We got this. Slow and steady. We'll be able to write this whole thing down. Here we go. From the top. Here we go. Come on. Did he see me again? It's been a while since he started singing. Alright, let's do another reset. Come on, buddy. Start singing.
Why are you sneaking about like a ghost?
This should be enough, right? The sun may wither, the sun may shine. But then the rest, I don't know the rest.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
Come on, man. Hurry up. Do the roar. He's not singing.
Doesn't look drunk.
What's the matter, laddie? Need the ship?
Alright, let's try again. For the last time. If he doesn't start singing now, then these lyrics that I've wrote down will have to do. Whether accurate or inaccurate. I'm done waiting around.
Back trouble?
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not wither,
What are you up
darling
to
mine.
here?
The sun may wither, the sun may shine, but you won't something, darling mine.
Now, for the last time. The sun he hides behind the cloud. His heat
It goes cold and his fire goes out.
He drowned the fish in the
Broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck.
Fry your fish.
Fish.
Best fishy thighs and fishy breast.
Fish heads best. Fishy thighs and fishy breasts.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
Was far, far away. Kudenberg is far here, I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I'm poor. Some may wither. The sun may what? What? What did he say? He didn't say what?
He hides behind the cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He
Drowned the fish and broke its neck. Threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads the best, fishy thighs and fishy breasts. Alright. So we only have a problem transcribing one final verse. And then that should be it.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
Did he say the sun may wither, the sun may shine? Or did he say the sun may rise? No. The sun may... What did he say?
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
Uh-huh. Couldn't be as far, far, far away. Couldn't be as far here, I'll say. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may...
The sun may burn, the sun may shine.
Burn. Okay, he did say burn. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you won't wither something mine.
Now, for the last time.
Alright, whatever. I'm not listening to that again. I got what we want. It's either darling mine or my darling mine, but either way, I think we're good. Don't need to hear any more of that. Alright. Dramira, I've returned.
I'm back with the incense. Can we begin?
Good. Let's go to the cross in the bedroom.
Alright then. Here we go.
What are you waiting for?
I feel a bit out of my depth. This is my first time.
Now you tell me. Well, get started. You've got the flowers, so it has to work.
Well.
Right.
Pater noster quiest incarnis sanctificator omen tuum.
Are you sure you're saying that right?
I mustn't be interrupted. In nominate parties et filiis et spirits etc. Ave Maria gratia plenti dominatrix tecum.
Yeah. Requiesta de
Glory be
pace.
to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. O Lord, may he rest in eternal peace, and may eternal light guide his way. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Please God, I can finally sleep in peace at night. Come by tomorrow to see if it worked.
All right. I will, Hey! I'll do just that. See you tomorrow. Alright, friend. I have returned.
Jesus Christ be praised.
With some trade secrets in hand.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
Well...
That chant of his is a sort of nursery rhyme. He uses it to time his heating and quenching.
Well, there we are. I thought those rumours about casting spells were a load of nonsense. And do you recall this little rhyme of his?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
He heats the metal twice.
Twice? Why would he do that?
You'll have to ask him that. But the second time it didn't hiss, although he heated it. And that rhyme of his, it went something like this.
Alright. The sun sets out across the skies.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
That sounds like the start of something.
Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay.
2 and 3.
My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse,
but I'm poor.
Yes, that would be about it.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you won't wither, darling mine.
And 7.
The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat grows cold and fire goes out.
And that's how the second part begins, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He
drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
And 4 and 5.
And that's it.
And that's all. That's the way it went.
That's not right. I counted it out, and that's certainly no way to temper anything. You must have made a mistake.
But I'm sure... Well, I suppose.
This can't be right. Maybe you should go back and listen again. Take care now.
What? No, that's it.
Now I'm quite sure of it.
Then tell me.
The sun...
That's...
So it's across the skies. Fires. Does he repeat it again? Does he say it again? Stay. My breath is short.
My breath?
Yeah.
Poor. The sun may burn. The sun he hides behind a cloud. That's... He drowned the fish. Drowned the fish. Deck. Fry your fish.
Fry your...
Oh!
That was the first part. Now the second.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Would you... Farewell.
Okay. Alright.
Now then...
There's some cross wires here. Okay.
That child...
So it starts off with the sun sets out across the skies. Loses his way to the forge he flies. Kuenberg is far, far away. Kuenberg is far, here I say. My breath is short. My feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I'm poor. The sun may burn. Right. And then he hit it again.
That was the first part.
Yeah.
Now the second.
Right. Now the second part is the sun he hides behind the cloud. Drown the fish. Fry your fish.
Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
And 4 and 5.
Right. Now that's all.
And that's all. That's the way it went.
Right. The first part long and the second shorter nearly by half. I'll have to try it out. Here's your reward, and if you're in need of a job...
I'll give it some thought, Master Blacksmith.
Alright, perfect.
Goodbye.
all that shit for 100 groschen. Thanks a bunch, mister. Just sold that man's family formula for 100 groschen. I don't know what to think of that. To be honest, I don't even know why I accepted that job.